hey there, Boozeketeers. Here we are, like I said, gorilla run to a Jungle Bird here in Sacramento. We've been here before, but we're here again. Why not? Because we're on the road, and I'm actually happy I decided to have the Jungle Bird, which is the signature drink of the Jungle Bird. Here in its own bird, very bird. And I had a whole thing I was going to say, but then I started drinking this, and then I forgot all about it. I don't know. So, but thanks for those of you who waited and tuned in. I know there were some people in line there. I know a lot of you Boozeketeers out there. I've been driving for a while. So, well, I've been driving. I've been passengering. So I didn't have a chance to get boozed up properly before the show. But yeah, so we're here at Jungle Bird in Sacramento. Boozeketeer West wasn't able to join us because apparently he's been in England, but he wanted to, but he was falling asleep, so we decided not to. So here we are, Tuesday night, and you're here, and I'm here, and we're here at the Jungle Bird. I keep saying that over and over. There's something sharp in there. There's some kind of knife-edged, I don't know. It's pointy, like right there. Right there in the eyes. I'm gonna take that out of there. I think it's pineapple fronds, but I think they need a longer straw. So here we are. And tonight is Black Tot day, day. I don't know. We came in and they gave us stuff. Yeah, a glass, a bucket, and a sticker. What's yours? Navy rum. So I'm wondering what. So maybe I should be having the Black Tot. I don't know. Maybe I figured I'd go with the signature drink, which is Jungle Bird. Like I said, I'm drinking that, and it's very tasty. It's a kind of a grapefruity rum kind of thing. I should have brought the menu.
You should explain the Black Tot. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't actually know what the.
Well, I can explain it.
You explain it then. You see, you're showing me up now.
The Black Tot is the Black Tot Day. Is the last day that the Navy grog was rationed out.
Oh.
I believe. I could be wrong.
We could find out. We could go up and ask them.
But I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
They said it was $100 though, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but we got souvenirs anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to spend $100 on a bucket full of rum. At this point, after maybe another one of these, I might. You never know. That's how these things go sometimes. But yeah. So how's everybody doing out there? Are you guys having a good Tuesday evening? I know you waited up wait for me this evening, and I know some of the Boozeketeers got a little impatient. I hope, but there were some things I was going to say, like I said. Oh, so that's right. So here we are. We're in Sacramento. Sacramento actually has a very rich tiki history. The Islander was in Stockton, which is not far from here. Stockton Islander was that was one of the like granddaddy tiki establishments, and for a long time. They moved it. Actually, they moved it out to, it was like by Elk Grove or something, Pollardville. And the building was there for a long time. It was no longer the Islander, but they changed it to the Chicken Kitchen.
Pollardville,
yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
I did not know that. I've been to Pollardville.
Yeah, the Chicken Kitchen?
Yes.
That was the Islander, the Stockton Islander. And they moved it out there, and it was
they
still...
filmed Western movies there.
I didn't know that.
At Pollardville.
No. I know there was like some great signs there for a long time, but it's all gone now, as far as I know. But yeah, Lee Stockton Islander, is definitely a big deal in the history of tiki bars. They have a lot of the mugs that people look for because they're, not this one in particular, because this is not that, but. But the Islander. So one of the things funny, I was out in where's Ernie's? Where's the master? Where's the place with the crawdads? Ernie's, Ileton. So I was out in Ileton, which is near here. It's out in the levees, the what do you call those? The swamps, where they grow rice in the mud and all that sort of thing. But I was out there, and there was a little antique store, and they had a glass shelf, and it was being held up by Stockton Islander Hula Girl mugs, which are like really hard to find. They're one of the really cool mugs, and at the time, those were ones that I was really looking for my collection because I'd seen them, but I didn't have any, and there were 4. And I said, I want to buy these mugs, and they wouldn't sell them. She said, they're holding up my shelf. I said, so I'll put something else. You know, it was like a glass shelf full of like milk glass and like candle holders and stuff. And I was like, get something else. I want those mugs. And she said no, she wouldn't do it. And so I didn't get those mugs. I ended up getting some other ones later that were they look like the base of a palm tree, and they're all doing the hula on the side of them. But yeah, they wouldn't sell them to me, and then I went back to you know, I was gonna like waive as much money as she wanted to get her to change what I was holding up her shelf, and the place was closed. So who knows what happened to those? Hard to say. But the Stockton Islander bugs, like I said, they're definitely something that people look for in the bug collecting world. And there was another place, which I can't remember the name of it, but a friend of mine, Alex Signazam, who some of you may know. I don't know who's watching, so I can't say for sure. But he's one of the Burgundy Tops, which was a scooter club. They were our rivals because we were better than them. That's all I can say. But they were. So they would host us when we came up to Sacramento. They would always take us out and show us a good time. But he always told me, he said, yeah, there's this one bar, and there's an outrigger hanging from the roof. We need to go there. And we never had a chance because we were always going somewhere else and doing other things. So I don't know what bar that was, but I'm guessing it must have been a tiki bar because it had an outrigger hanging. Maybe it was the outrigger. I don't know. You tell me, smart guys. Do your research. Get back to me. Send me an email. So, speaking of mail, do you want a Boozeketeer button? Are you one of those people? Are you someone who is like us? There we go. I know you are. I know you're like us. You're a Boozeketeer, and you watch the show, and you think, how can I get the button? I need the button to prove to people that I am of the caliber that they're looking for. And the best way is to show them your Boozeketeer button, and they'll give the like that. And you can do that by sending a self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box 345, Felton, California 95018. Address it to Tiki King, and you send me that, and I'll send you a button. Or this is kind of against the rules, but if you find me somewhere out in the wild, you know, and I'm out there drinking or something, and you buy me a drink, you know, I'm getting. Oh, that's right. So here's the thing. So you run into me and you're trying to figure out how to weasel a button out of me. You're thinking, okay, how can I get Tiki King to present me with the Boozeketeer button? But you're being discreet about it, right? And you buy me a drink, but maybe I don't know what that means. Maybe I think you're just being friendly. So here's the deal. Password. So if you find me out there somewhere and you want a Boozeketeer button, the best way to prove that you watch the show is to say bubblegum. Just come up and just say it. Just say, hey, Tiki King, bubblegum. And I'll either have no idea what you're talking about because I said all this under the influence of the Jungle Bird drink, or I'll give you a Boozeketeer button. Either way, the password will change. So if it already changed, well, I guess it doesn't matter because that means you watch the show. So that's the thing. You got to watch the show to know, to be in the know and know what you know, and there you go. So yeah, so come up to me, tell me the password, buy me a drink, and you will be presented with a Boozeketeer button without having to resort to the U.S. Postal Service. I think that's a good deal all around. Hey, we're under the sea. Under the sea. Boy, that's going to be copyright infringement. They're going to pull my videos. Oh, so for some reason, we haven't figured it out. For some reason, episodes 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33 have disappeared from Facebook. So don't go looking for them. Don't think, I'm going to go back and watch them on Facebook. Don't do that. Go to YouTube. There's still 2 episodes. The Bilge is missing, for those of you who watched it and were hoping to binge watch it. Bilge is missing. And Question and Answers, which was a drag, because that was a good show, because you guys all asked me questions and I gave you, I lied. And you got to figure out which is which. But those 2 episodes went off into the ethers. We don't know what happened. At first we thought maybe Facebook just pulled them because of their poor quality, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Because I went down there to Mark and I said, Mark, man, what's up with my videos? And he said, hey, Tiki King, bubblegum, and I had to give him a button. But so Mark Zuckerberg, we were hanging out. And I said, Mark, don't pull my videos. And he said, I had to. And I said, why? And he said, I don't know. But anyhow, they're gone. So if you want to watch all the episodes, with the exception of 32 and 33, go to YouTube, because the rest of them are up there and you can binge watch, and that's like 15 hours of nonsense. So if you're bored or you want someone else to be bored, direct them there and they can binge watch and then never get that time back. I'm starting to wonder what this is all about. Because they asked when we came in, they said, are you here? I thought they said, have you come for the Black Tot? And I thought they said, have you come from the Black Tot? And I said, no. And they looked confused. And they said, oh, you didn't come from... And I thought they said, you didn't come from the Black Tot? I'm like, no. They said, well, okay, we can have some souvenirs, I guess. And they gave us these things. But then I realized they said, have you come for the Black Tot? So I'm thinking maybe I should do that, because it seems to be a thing. I don't know. Should we find out? We could go over to the bar and see what it's all about, and let them know that we're live streaming, and see if they want to be, see if they want their likenesses spread about on the internet. What do you think? Should we do that? See what it's all about? I mean, they gave us stuff, so I'm assuming it's kind of a thing. We could go up and cause a ruckus. I say we do it. You guys, what do you think? You guys want to come with me? Go up to the bar, find out what the deal is? What do you think? Who's with me? Boozeketeers. This is your chance to shine by coming with me. But you don't have to actually do anything. You can just sit there and stare into your screens like you always do Tuesday nights. But pay attention, because something might happen. We don't know. My drink's empty anyway. Let's go find out what this is all about. So I'm intrigued with the Black Tot. Very intrigued. And by the way, so, my name is Tiki King. I do a live stream every Tuesday nights on Facebook. This is episode 36. We go to different places, different bars, and talk nonsense and drink drinks. Basically. Yeah. So if you don't want to be on, we're gonna have to censor the whole thing.
I don't mind.
So can you tell me about the Black Tot?
Oh, actually.
Someone else.
We haven't had some cool stories. Yeah, I want to talk about
Hey,
the Black Tot.
so hi. I'm Tiki King. This is our live stream, Cocktales with Tiki King. We do it every Tuesday night. This is episode 36.
Okay.
And we drink drinks and talk nonsense. And I've already been doing that, but I became very intrigued with the Black Tot. So I want to know what the deal is.
So the Black Tot, 48 years ago today, they stopped giving out rations to the British Navy because they started dealing with, nuclear war and stuff. So, so they stopped serving them rations of rum. And so what they did with all the rum that they had left over is they went and stored it. Now, I can't remember who exactly got a hold of it, but somebody got a hold of it, and I believe it was the Buzzers. got a hold of it. That's why they're honoring it today. But they got a hold of it and they started distributing it again to different tiki companies and stuff. So we were lucky enough to get 3 bottles of it. We only have 1 and about half bottles left. But yeah, so a lot of places, I feel like we charge a reasonable price for it. It's $100 for a shot, or about 1.5 ounces. But there's other places that charge more than that. But yeah, so I mean, that's basically the whole gist of it. Now they only give out rations of rum for royal weddings or big special events like that. So
wow,
yeah,
very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering what that. I didn't know if you like filled this thing up and then like if you chug it down, you get it's free.
No, we can't. The Black Tot is one of those rare rums that you could never give out for free. I couldn't even get it for free. My owner wouldn't even drink it for free. So yeah, no, it's definitely up there. But I mean, there's a lot of other rums out there that are way more expensive. Smuggler's Cove has some that are over $300 bottles. So yeah, I mean there's some up there that I'm not crazy enough to try. No, because like I was just telling this couple over here. So I've heard that there's bottles of rum out there for 500 plus for a shot, and I'm like, that's a trip to Thailand.
That's a bit rich for my blood as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But, so what is the what's with the?
They just had a rep come in today and gave away a bunch of free stuff. We actually have some T-shirts too that they were giving away, but they only gave us a women's medium and a men's XXL. So I don't think anybody's really going to take those home. So they might just come in handy for.
I can fit it to it.
Cocktales. You want one?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get you one. Right. No. We had them last.
Why not? So there you go. There's the story of the Black Tot. We're not going to try it tonight, especially not a whole bucket full, because that would I'd probably have to take out a second mortgage to do that. But I think we are going to try. I think maybe we'll do a painkiller. What is that one?
What they're telling me is like the next jump up. It actually tells the whole story on the back.
The next jump up
or down?
Oh, down. Okay. I don't know if I can read that. It's very small.
I can't read it.
Oh.
So the gunpowder one is closer to.
So that's right there.
The same,
Regular
the
puzzles.
same proof like alcohol.
I'm not too sure about the proof, but when I tasted them before, I was like, this is very similar.
Because this one, the
Black Tot
gunpowder is like.
And then it's got the logo on the back too.
Oh, very nice.
It's kind of hard to see it because it's gray and black, but there you go.
Sweet, thank you.
You got it.
Well, so I think what I will do is have a painkiller, because that's the Pusser's rum.
There you go. I can make one of those for you.
And as we've had on episode something or other, we did painkillers, and we enjoyed them very much. So hopefully that works. Well, you can see, you probably won't be able to see this.
What's that?
Probably not.
This is a painkiller. Yeah. So it's Buster's rum, pineapple juice, orange juice, coconut cream, a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg dust on top.
4111.
The main voyage, the Dole Whip float. Yeah, it's a Dole Whip with a shot. Yeah, so we have a cocktail as well. Yeah, it's called the main voyage. It's the
They have a Dole Whip cocktail.
Rum coconut rum.
They're making one up for somebody. Hello. Oh, are you guys still here? Are you watching what's going on? So I guess you just got a sort of a visual tour of the bar here. Very nice. It's a very comfortable place to be. I have to say, I like being. So one of the drinks they serve here is called the 3-hour tour, and we have not had one because you have to have 6 people or they won't. I told them I could drink for 6, but they wouldn't do it. So you got to have 6 people, and it's served in a gigantic flamingo deal. and it's a whole bunch of rum. It's like $100, but apparently, if you have 6 people, it's more than 6 people's worth of drinks. So you figure 6 people, that's like $20 a piece. So that's definitely worth it. So I'd say come on down, get the 3-hour tour if there's a few of you.
Painkiller for you, sir?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Close it out.
Yeah, please. So this is the proper painkiller, served in the Pusser's rum mug, with the nutmeg dusting on top, little cinnamon stick. Good stuff. Ours were a little. We didn't quite go that far as to have the official mug to serve it in. But we'll get this drink and then head back over to the table here in just a moment. Are you guys drinking? Are you guys boozing it up out there? Because you should. Makes the whole show more interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, we also have another drink called Blood of Kapu Tiki. It's $50. It only requires 3 people, but it's also a big punch bowl type thing with it's got absinthe in it, and a bunch of other good stuff. And
if only I had 2 friends. If I had 2 friends, we could be drinking up one of those things. Oh, look at that! Very nice. Wow. See, that's enough. That's enough for me and 2 friends, or just turd. So I used to say on my scorpion bowl recipe, enough for 2 or turds. All right, well let's I'll grab my stuff here. I got swag. Look at that. Very nice. We'll head back over to our table. We're moving tables. We're moving up the world. Look at that. Elevated because of the bright lights. It makes the whole thing apparently more visible, as they say in the science world. Visibility is the first step in being seen. It's physics, apparently. So yeah, so here I am, painkiller. As we remember, if only we could do the weird blurry flashback that was like kind of waving. I mean, I can time travel, but if we had the thing of when we made them, you'll remember that it's a 4-1-1-1 recipe. 4 parts pineapple juice, 1 part orange juice, 1 part creamed coconut, 1 part rum. But that's the classic recipe. Bump it up to 2 parts rum, you'll be happier. We always are. That's the thing. Those recipes, those are suggestions. We go our own way here on Cocktales and Tiki King. That's good. That's a fine thing. So I'd have to say, when next time you find yourself in Sacramento, hopefully you were looking for yourself, because there you are, and there you'll be, and you'll know. But I would say, come on down here, come on down to the Jungle Bird, and have yourself a drink, because it's good stuff. And it's nice. And so if you go up there through that secret doorway, that's where the beautiful people go up there. No, actually, if you're here and you want to go up there, that's where you can go and you order food, and they actually have some fantastic poo-poo platters here. That's one of the quintessential things about a good tiki bar experience, in my opinion, is being able to have a big platter of deep fried goodness. And like they have like a hibachi thing. Didn't they have a hibachi? Yeah. So they got flames, you got fire, you got meats, and you put them on the hibachi and cook them up. And then there's egg rolls, and there was shrimp, and there's all kinds of good stuff. And I will say, if you have not done it, nothing complements tropical drinks like greasy Hawaiian Chinese food stuff. There's something about it, crispy, greasy, sweet, savory. It really works, and it will make you understand why a lot of bars like, well, the one that always comes to mind, which is gone sadly, the Kahiki in Columbus, Ohio. The Kahiki it was a bar restaurant, and they served Chinese food, and something about it, it just works. I have this fantasy about, I don't know if I should name drop or say, but there's some bars that I want to go to, and I thought it would be really fun to go, like, be able to go in, but like come in, you know, with a huge thing full of egg rolls and wontons and you know, different crispy like crab rangoon and all this stuff, and just bring it in and put it out on the bar and let everybody just feast it up while they're drinking their drinks, because it adds to the experience entirely, I tell you. But so we'll probably go there on a future episode. The Tonga Room in San Francisco, a very fine tiki bar. They're definitely better than they used to be. They for a long time were you went there for the ambiance. That was about it. Because the drinks were terrible and the food was not so great, but you didn't go there for that. You went there because it rained every 20 minutes. There was lightning and thunder, and there's you know, a lake in the middle of the thing, and there's a dance floor made out of an old ship, and you can get up there and turn the wheel if you want to. A lot of fun. But so the Tonga Room, they've revamped their menu. Apparently their drinks are up there. I've heard from some people who are aficionados of the tiki drink, who said that the drinks are now passable, and the food's okay. You know, you go there, you can get it's like there's a happy hour buffet. Get the buffet, get some drinks, and check out the rain every half hour. It's pretty awesome. But the reason I digress is because there you go. They had you know, egg rolls and pot stickers and the Chinese food, which went along with the drinks. So there you go. You know. And who is coming to Tiki Oasis? Are any of you coming to Tiki Oasis? Boozeketeers? Some of you? Any of you? I'll be there. You know that. I'm going to be down there. I'm Wednesday through Monday. And we'll be tikiing it up. And they don't have greasy fried Chinese stuff, but they do have a sushi bar that's not bad. Yeah, so Tiki Oasis, we'll be doing, I'm sure we'll be doing some live streams from there. It won't be the Tuesday night live stream, because it won't be Tuesday. We've got tonight, and then we've got another one. But then Tiki Oasis starts Wednesday, and doesn't stop until Sunday night. And there will be people there. I think we may have to ambush some people with the camera, and maybe make King Kukulele perform for us, and under duress, or make him wear a dress and perform for us. But I'll be there, and anybody who wants to come down to Tiki Oasis, by the way, open to the public Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. You can come down. I'm going to be vending. I'll have the Tiki Hut set up. I'm going to be selling all my wares. So come on down, buy a Tiki necklace if you don't already have one. If you do already have one, buy another one, then you'll have two. And you can go to two different bars and no one will think that you're the same person, because it's like a disguise. You say, no, that wasn't me, that he was wearing the other Tiki, you know, or she, somebody. You can blame someone else. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be your fault. So there you go. Come on down to Tiki Oasis, which go to www.tikioasis.com for all the information as to where it is. And if you want to come on down and say hello. Other than that, I would say go out and get yourself a Black Tot. It's only $100 a shot. Live it up for a change. Go to tikiking.com. Check it out. Go to tikiking.com/booze. Check out the booze portal. That's where you can find out all about why you're watching this show. And go to tikiking.info. Check it out there. Join the Paradise Club. All kinds of fun, if I do say so. And other than that, I guess that's it. There you go. Here we are, live from the jungle. Live, for a change. Live from the Jungle Bird here in Sacramento. Come on down here, check it out. Tell them Tiki King sent you. I mean, you won't get special treatment, but maybe next time they'll buy me a drink because of how many of you people came down here saying my name. Hard to say. It's not that hard to say. It's getting harder to say the more of these drinks I have. Yeah. So there you go. This was Cocktales of Tiki King, episode 36. And go to the websites and do the things and send for the buttons and say the password. And I want to thank everybody who's watching. All you Boozeketeers, you guys are what makes this show not me just talking to myself. So that's a good thing for you guys because it makes you feel like I feel like someone's watching. And I think about that's the thing. Every Tuesday night, it's like I'm here with all of you. And since I really don't know who's watching, I assume that everyone is, and it's like a big party. There you go. And I enjoy it. And I'm going to keep doing it until someone makes me stop. So there you go. You guys, thanks for watching. And watch all the videos on YouTube. You may learn something that you don't. You may learn that you don't like the show as much as you thought you did. But there you go. Good night, Boozeketeers.